You know the only thing better than playing video games? Not having any money. So thank God we can always count on you to make sure that happens. You know what? Here's the thing about wallets. Fuck them. There is 3 things that I am 100% sure of in this lifetime. It's 1, there is no gold behind our money. 2, we're not gonna see retirement. And 3, pay $70 for this goddamn game. What do you need money for? To eat? You fucking bitch. And I know you might be thinking to yourself like, I've got kids, but they've got to eat. Well, you should have thought of that before you stopped us from killing them. Use your brain. Stop spending money on you and spend it on us. The Last of Us. Remastered for the 2nd time. Last of Us remastered again it's gonna cost $70. In case you don't know, this game was released on PS3 over 10 years ago. It's already been remastered for $60 again, and now this time they're charging $70 for another remaster or remake. You might be asking yourself why. Well, there's 2 reasons. The biggest one, and I can't stress this enough, TV show advertised game advertised TV show. They're going to shit money, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're gonna fucking buy it. I'm gonna fucking buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't have a PS5, and I'm not gonna get one either. I've already stolen this from Target, and by Target, I mean like he was a Target, but I think his name was like Joseph or something. People are up in arms about this game costing $70. They don't know why. They could charge $60 for the first 2 times they've released the same goddamn game, but now this time they're releasing it for $70, and people are super fucking mad about it. People have many questions, but the first of which being, who do you think you are? Well, they're The Last of Us. They're charging $70 because they are gonna get away with charging $70. People are still gonna buy it. The TV show is, if it is anywhere in the ballpark of decent, this is going to wreck shop. I actually think, and that's fucking crazy because I don't do that a lot, but I actually think the TV show is the main reason they're charging $70 for this. Halo did it the wrong way and should have done it like Sony's about to with The Last of Us. See, Halo made a shitty game and then released a shitty TV show. Nearly all the interest for the Halo TV show was shit on by the terrible game that they released. Halo Infinite drugged the Halo TV show behind the barn and put 2 behind its ears. Before the show even came out, they were fucked. What Sony's doing is completely different. They're releasing their shitty TV show first, and then releasing their shitty remade game again for the 3rd time later. Which is why I say if The Last of Us TV show does any better than the Halo TV show, if it doesn't flop as hard as the Halo TV show that flopped as hard as a wet piece of bread, the Last of Us TV show is going to generate a nearly infinite amount of hype for the game, and vice versa. People are going to watch the show because the game. People are going to play the game because the show. It's going to reach a whole nother market. This isn't just The Last of Us fans that are going to be buying this game. It is it's going to be on HBO. People are going to be talking about it. If it's on HBO, it's got to be pretty good. Probably. Now, the TV show isn't the only reason I think they're charging $70 for it and are going to get away with this. My next theory as to why they're charging $70 and it's going to sell like crack in Detroit in the 80s is, so I'm going to sound like that guy from It's Always Sunny doing the fucking, whatever this is, but hear me out. I think they're charging $70 for reverse psychology. I think they're employing reverse psychology to charge $70 for this game. The game that they've already released twice. I think they're hoping that people see this $70 price tag and think, oh shit, well it's gotta be better than a $60 game. I mean, they wouldn't just charge 70 bucks for no goddamn reason, right? There's got to be something different about this game. I mean, they just made the TV show. Something's happening with this game. It's got to be worth more than $60 for some reason. I don't know why. I have to get it. Reverse psychology, bro. Reverse psychology. It's all in your head. Go and get you 10 full hats on. I mean, do something. We're already in the simulation. It can't get fucking worse. If you're high right now, just know that you might have come down from that high other times, but this one's forever. If this video ever gets viral and hits the one person that I'm aiming for, the one guy who smoked a little bit too much weed that I'm aiming for, leave it in the comments, because that would be amazing. So the TV show's coming out. I think they're trying to play some Jedi mind tricks on the population to charge 70 bucks for this game. Here is one part where I will cut them some slack for. AAA games and game development in general has gotten way more expensive than it used to be when I was younger. Games back when I was a itty bitty baby, they used to cost around 30 bucks, like across the board. I'm not 100% sure about Xbox, but I do know with the GameCube that I owned, everything was 30 bucks. Until one fateful day. I don't remember when this was released, and I'm not going to look it up, but I do remember being a wee little lad and seeing a change of events. There was something chilling in the air that day. The day that my mom took me to Toys R Us and I went through looking at the GameCube games in the GameCube section. There were Nintendo games. There was a lot of games that had been released last year that were still 30 bucks, but there was one game that wasn't. There was one game that year when I was but a wee little lad that cost $60, a $30 price hike. And you might be thinking, what game? I mean, what game could charge that much? It must be one of the most revolutionary games in the world. And it was. Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog cost $60 more. And he said the D word in this game. There were guns.
Oh, fuck.
In like half of this game, you can choose to side with the cops, and your entire mission and goal for the rest of the game is to kill black creatures. That wasn't me riffing. That's what they called them. The disgusting black creatures. I specifically remember Sonic the Hedgehog saying this, and then I shot him.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
I mean, he cussed. It was worth every penny. So this is the first game that I can remember costing 60 bucks. This game was released in 2005, and the lead character was Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog, if you will. Not to beat a dead horse, but he literally had guns in this game. If you sit and be honest with yourself for like 10 seconds, do you for real think that this game in 2005 should cost the exact same amount of money as this game, or this game, or this game? I don't think I support the upping in price of video games in general. But I do think a different model, a different pay scale, there's gonna have to be some innovation in how we pay for video games if this is going to be a standard. Because I don't think most people are going to start paying $70, $80, $90 for video games, for the most part. I spend that much on free games on shit like Fortnite skins and these. So I'm not saying that I'm in support of a $10 price hike on a game that's already came out twice, but maybe something needs to happen. And honestly, in my opinion, it's controversial at this stage. I think it's streaming services. I think the initial sting of The Last of Us Part 1 remastered for the second time costing 70 bucks, I think a whole lot of the sting from that would be greatly diminished if it was a day one launch exclusive on the PlayStation Game Store thing. I honestly think this is the only way to make this type of thing hurt less. I think the people who are like dying for a Last of Us anything, they're still gonna pay $70 for the game. I think that's the best way to go about it. I don't think the $70 price tag would hurt as much if you still had an option to play it on, you know, a service that still supports Sony, because maybe games do need some sort of price hike eventually, but I definitely don't think it is necessary or even welcome on a clear as day, obvious as fuck cash grab like this one. They didn't charge $70 because Naughty Dog really needs help releasing this game for the third time. This is obviously to capitalize on whatever love The Last of Us has left and the love that it's gonna get from the TV show. If you put it on the PlayStation version of Game Pass, I don't even know what it's called, just put it on there. I'll call it Square. Just me and you, Sony. I know they were begging for my opinion on this earlier. He just wouldn't stop calling. I'm sorry I haven't returned your calls. Just put it on the Game Pass. Put it on the Game Pass. I mean, you're still gonna get your money. Everybody who's even heard of The Last of Us and wants to play it, they're gonna be looking at Game Pass like, oh, baby. But, you know, I get it. If you don't put it on Game Pass, you know, fuck you personally. Outside of this conversation and argument, you as a person, fuck you. I hear a lot of people saying like, the market's not gonna stand for this. The price is you're gonna find this game for like $40 in bins and Walmart and shit. That's not gonna happen. It's especially not gonna happen on the PSN store. Sony is not going to let one of their flagship games look like a piece of shit buy one get two free bargain bin special at Dollar Tree. They are going to try their best to keep it around the $50 to $70 mark. It is not dropping down to 30 in a couple months. People are like, oh, just wait a couple weeks and capitalism will sort it. No, it won't. It doesn't do that. You fucking idiot. Gamers don't work off of economics. We spend money. So thank you, Sony. Thank you for giving us this incredible opportunity. Put it on Game Pass. So my main points in this video are TV show, Shadow the Hedgehog, and schizophrenia. All in all, it would be a shame if this video ended abruptly.